All right. Hey, everybody. I hope everybody has had a great week. I hope y'all are looking forward to a new week coming up. I want to welcome you to Asylum Live. This is a show we have every week at 8 p.m. on Sunday evenings, 8 p.m. Eastern, that is. And if you've been with me and been following me for a while, you'll know at Asylum Life, we like to teach and share the knowledge that we have gained. And so every third Sunday night, we like to introduce our friends to our friends. And so tonight, we're going to have a creator on board. Now, this creator is a very, very unique creator in the print talk space. So over on TikTok. And so she has chosen to go a way that most creators in the printing world do not go in that whole print talk space. Yeah. And so she seems to be very, very, very successful. So guys, I want to introduce you to your local friend, Shadow. Shadow, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Doing well. Doing well. It's good to see you tonight. I hope have you had a good week? You have some stuff to look forward to this week.
Yeah, I do.
Good.
My
That's
goodness.
awesome. Well, good, good, good. So
Just printing, that's about it.
Just printing. That's about it. I like the way you say that. That's funny. That's it. Just printing. So what I'm going to do here, hey guys, y'all come on in. Renato, how are you doing? Good to see you. We're going to kind of start diving into questions here in just a little bit, but we'll kind of let everybody get in the room and find us. If your friends are looking for us, y'all can come on over to any of our socials, mine or Shadow's. We have our lives in our link trees, and you can check that out. You can hit YouTube, Asylum Life Makes, pretty much everywhere, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. And then I think we're doing the same thing with Shadow on her Twitch, her YouTube, and any of the other accounts she has. So check that out. Come on in and just let us know what's going on. You got a hey shout out.
Hey, Renata.
All right. Well, look, we're going to go on and step in it. I'm sure more people will join us as we go. But you always say, what's the first thing you say at every one of your videos?
Hey, y'all, you're looking for my Shadow here.
Your local friendly Shadow here. Now, where does that come from? Anything, or how did you discover this?
One of the creators that I follow on TikTok does something similar, so
Okay,
I put my own twist to it.
Nope, that's perfect. I think we all do that. Copying. What's the saying? The flattery. Copying is a form of flattery. So that is not a bad thing. But putting your own twist is good. So I know some of the people that will be joining us are going to have some questions, and generally they start like this. How long have you been printing?
I've been printing since 2019.
Okay.
But I only made it a business like not too long ago.
Okay.
Last year.
So 2019, last year. Now, is printing your full-time job at this point?
It is not,
okay.
But.
And hey, if there's any questions I ask that you don't want to answer, you could say no. All right.
I'm actually in college right now, but this is just a little side thing for me.
Okay. All right. That's cool. That's awesome. Also, 2019 to now, how many printers do you have?
I have 26 printers.
Wow, 26 printers. That's amazing. Luna, you hear a little echo. I'm not sure where that's coming from. Let me see if I can do anything. I'll watch that out. But so, wow, that's a lot of printers. Now, are they all the same type of printer?
No.
Okay. Give me a little, you don't have to go through all of them, but give me a little bit of a breakdown on what you have. Well, there we go.
I could go through the whole list. I have a CR10 Smart. I have a couple Ender 3s. I have two Ender 3 Maxes, and I have two Ender 3 V2s. I also have a CR6 SE and a Lot Max Shark V3 Elegoo Mars 3. It's my resin printer right here.
Okay.
I have a Anycubic Chiron, a Cobra Max, or Anycubic Cobra Max, and the just a regular Anycubic Cobra. I also have the Ender 3 Max Neo. Got that one recently. And I have 2 Voxlab Aquila 2s.
Oh,
Aquila
okay.
2s. I have a lot of printers.
That's awesome.
I have a little bitty King Rune. I forgot the name of it, but it's CDD.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So, what is your favorite printer of the bunch?
Oh, my favorite has to be my CR6 SE,
Okay.
but it's
Why?
by far my most reliable printer.
Okay.
Like, I love CR6.
That's awesome. Now, I noticed there wasn't I'm allowed to say this. It's my show. I noticed there's not a bamboo in there.
I'm still like on the fence about buying a bamboo,
Okay.
but
I gotcha.
I think I'm going to get one in the next like 3 to 5 months. I think I'm going to get one.
Okay, cool. Well, I've had the chance to play with some of them. They're very interesting machines.
Yeah, I'm gonna start trying to take like $100 or so from each show and putting it back towards getting one. So that should take me like 3 to 5 months to get. So
Okay. I see we have Luna over here. I was going to, but you guys don't have one. Okay. Yeah, I don't have one. Now I am sitting in, you probably noticed the background behind me, guys. So I have business going on this week and this weekend. And so I've actually gotten to play with a couple of bamboos this week. They're kind of fun. I'm still holding out for the XL for Prusa. Don't yell at me, people. I'm excited about that one, but that is cool. So now you said shows. You did say that save some money from your shows. So you make models, and I see you're kind of dancing around with your models, having fun. Now, so those aren't sold online. You do shows.
I do. I started an Etsy page recently, and I have my first sale today.
Oh, that's awesome.
But I mainly do like craft shows, but I recently got an Etsy. So
okay. Oh, that's awesome. So you are over on Etsy. Okay. So that's good. And I assume that link is in your link tree, right? Okay. Awesome.
No, but it will be tomorrow.
Okay, will be tomorrow. So good. And I think we've all played with Etsy. I have an Etsy shop, but I don't really tell people about it. I've sold a few things in it. I've ended up being more of a background for people than I have selling models.
I've also been thinking about making a Shopify as well, but I don't think I've got that for yet.
Okay. That's awesome. That is good. And so all of y'all can always find all those links in the places that we find links. Let's see. I'm just kind of looking through my questions. We've answered a bunch of them. Oh, yeah. This one's a popular one. People always ask, what's your favorite filament?
That's a hard question. Oh, my goodness. I have a gigantic filament shelf all up here.
Okay.
I have a gigantic filament shelf up here, so it's kind of hard for me to pick. So
your favorite filament is all that filament. It's okay. Nobody has to make a decision.
I mainly use rainbow filaments.
Okay.
So I really like the Yusu rainbow filament. That's a good one.
Okay. That's awesome. I like to say that my favorite filament is a filament that treats me nice. So, that works.
A filament that causes no stringing.
No stringing, no clogging. It's rolled up nicely. All of that stuff. So we've got a TTY or TTYT3D fast changing. That's a really cool one. I really like that TTYT3D fast changing. That one's really neat. The peacock, when I even say it, the peacock on their picture stands out in my head.
Yeah, I also really like the Strong Hero 3D rainbow filaments have been really good to me.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Yeah, I think the rainbows
And
really go ahead.
And the King Rune rainbow filaments.
Oh, okay. Okay. King Rune, I have never printed with King Rune. I've heard some really good stuff about it. And I probably should go visit that room right over there and grab some and play with it. But I won't do that right now. Okay, so that and color. So if filament is hard, I know we've discussed the rainbows. You really like the rainbows. Is there a particular color? Like my favorite is called Blood of My Enemies. It's a really, really awesome filament. Now, it's not made all the time. It kind of goes back and forth, but it's the...
Yeah, I know what filament you're talking about. That's a really...
So red, it stains your print bed for like a week.
Yeah.
So like, do you have a go-to color? Do you have a brand color? Do you have...
Honestly, I just like the shiny rainbows.
Okay.
The ones that are like really bright.
Okay.
There's one that I'm printing with right now. It's called Nebula. And
yes.
And it's really, really pretty.
Yeah, that's Nebula and the Cookie Cad Witchcraft are very, very close. It's kind of got that weird iridescent feel to it.
Really want to try the Witchcraft.
Yeah, the Witchcraft is nice. I don't know if you saw the video I put out a couple of weeks ago when I first got it. But it's nice.
Yeah, I did.
It was really good. I've got a time lapse I'm going to put out this week on it, but I've really enjoyed that filament a lot. It is definitely a good one. Hey guys, come on in if y'all have questions. I'm going through questions I think you have, and if I don't ask a question that you have, just let me know, and we'll throw these questions out if we can. Let's see. I've got a couple others here. Okay, so let's just go. We've talked about that. We've talked about the models and everything, and you've got a pretty big TikTok following. It looks like you hit 2,000 sometime around February 8th or 9th.
That sounds about right.
Okay.
Literally keeping tabs, but
okay. All right. I just kind of looked back and saw videos where you were like, woo, I hit 2,000. I'm kind of like, okay.
Yeah, honestly, I never really expected to blow up like I did. I just kind of thought it was going to take me like 6 months to just get 1,000 followers, but I gained followers rapidly.
And yes,
especially in like the first month and a half that I started TikTok, I gained really fast.
Yeah, no, and that's one of the things that kind of caught my eye was how quickly your audience was growing, and just kind of the different content that you have. And we'll talk about that a little bit more in a bit. I know it looks like you started TikTok somewhere mid-January, so almost in a month you hit 2,000. That's pretty impressive. That doesn't happen a lot. So that is pretty cool. So guys, I'm gonna take a quick break on that. Thank you very much. I'm gonna drop you down to the corner real quick, but I just kind of want to let everybody know about our sponsor for this video tonight. It is nobody is sponsoring this live. I just want to kind of let y'all know what we're trying to do here at Asylum Life and everything. We're really trying to reach out to creators. I'll bring you back up now. I finished my joke. You know, we're really trying to just get information out to the creators. Like I said earlier, we want to make sure that people learn from the content we have. And that's where kind of our structure of value for value comes in. And you'll hear me talk a lot about this. If we give you value, then you're going to find a way to give us value. Whether that's in content, whether that's like buying me a coffee, which I'm going to throw that up right now. Boom. You know, you can buy me a coffee there. Just support us in any way you want to. If you have ideas, if you know some other creators like Shadow here, let me know. Message me. Let me know the things that are going on, and I am happy to look at those people and see if they are interested in interviews and everything. And so, with that in mind, I also want to say support your local friendly Shadow. She has a Buy Me a Taco. Great choice, by the way. Great choice. But it's over at buymeacoffee.com. You can support her. It's really simple. You just get to go over there and you can buy her 1 cup, 2 cups, or 3 cups, and you decide what value you want to add to her. And so I'm going to actually keep that link up in our corner over here. And if y'all want to support her, feel free to jump in and do that. Let's see. Any other questions coming in? We've got some stuff. Oh, nobody is one of my favorite sponsors. Yes, Filament Stories. Nobody. But hey, I don't want sponsors for the show anyway. I want people to support this show. I think that's very, very important. You can gain followers quickly on TikTok if you post every day. That's partly true. I would partly agree with that. It doesn't go fast for everybody though. I would appreciate a sponsor if you want. Feel free to support Shadow as well. That's awesome. But thank y'all. Any other questions from you guys? If not, I'm going to go on to my questions because I have some questions that I want to know the answers to. And then we're about 15 minutes. We're at 8:30. We're going to head straight over to TikTok. And so if we're in the middle of questions, we're just going to stop and go. And we'll let you know we're heading that way. And you can stalk us over there. So when you decided to go on TikTok, most creators, and I started this way and I'm still going this way. Most creators really dig down into, hey, here's the filament. This is the filament. I like I'm going to put this in there. I'm going to print it. This is how you unclog a printer. And they always kind of go through that type of stuff. Or, hey, here's the product I'm printing for my Etsy shop. And they really just kind of tell these stories and kind of lay out a lot of stuff. But you have kind of taken a little bit different take on this. It's a little more TikTok-y, but hold on. Let's watch a couple. I'm gonna play one and we'll be back.
I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat, I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance.
Okay, now, that was the very first video I saw. And it was kind of late, and then I jumped in and started growing. And I was like, wow, okay, I got to watch this. Now, that cat has a name.
That's my best friend, Winston.
Winston. All right. Now, explain Winston to me. Tell me a little bit about Winston.
So, I saw this video from Zoltan. I saw this video from Sultan calling the cat an ugly ass cat, and I printed him and I was like, I need to name him. I have to make one of those. So I printed him, and now he's my best friend, and his name is Winston. And he has a little alter ego for my alter ego named Rusty.
Okay. I guess I have missed the alter ego of Winston. That's interesting. I don't know how I missed that one.
He's only ever been in like 1 or 2 videos. I don't know.
Okay. No, but that's neat. That's very, 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 very unique. And as Filament Story says, that is a good name for a cat. So that's pretty awesome. So now you're talking alter egos. Now this was one thing that really caught me kind of right after you hit 2000, probably when you were around 2,300-ish or so. Twin showed up, and that was kind of interesting to me. And give me a second, and I will show you. I believe this is the very first time that she showed up.
Hey! Don't touch the fluff. I gotta keep that looking handsome. Don't touch the fluff. That's a warning.
Okay, I think that was the first one. That really shocked. Oh my, she bleached her hair. That's a really good wig. That's a now. You wouldn't happen to have that wig nearby, would you?
I don't think I do.
Okay. I know a lot of people were saying the wig needs to show up for the interview. And I just didn't think the wig would be able to answer too many questions. Now, what made you start thinking about this alter ego? Why this? And does she have a name?
I have not named her yet.
Okay.
I've always wanted to do like a little bit of cosplay, but I don't want to make it like my entire thing, like
Right.
my entire channel. I want to stay on 3D printing, but I still want to have that little element of cosplay into
Okay.
it. So I just want to have fun with it. I want to make stuff that people don't usually see in the 3D printing community that make people laugh, that like people just like. So
Yeah. No, and it was good. And it really it brought a lot of people in. I think some of those videos where she came in, you probably had more engagement in those than you did many of your other videos. While you still have good engagement, those really kind of shocked people. And some people were like, "Oh no, you dyed your hair," and lots and lots and lots of questions. And some people even thought there was a twin. And
yeah.
I think a lot of that came from the video you did where you were standing side by side, which was it was fun. That was a fun video. So that one was really good. But yeah, you'll have to let us know when you have a name. I'm definitely interested in hearing what her name is going to be. And you're saying cosplay. So now when you say I want to do some cosplay, have you done cosplay previously and you're kind of starting to show that, or you're just now starting?
I'm like just now starting with cosplay. It's something I've always been interested in. It's just up until now I haven't really gone anywhere with it.
Okay. And that kind of led up to you starting some prints here lately. Was it an Iron Man you were working on, or you started printing?
Yes, I was. It's back here.
Okay.
Don't mind it right now.
That's all
But
good.
I made this little Iron Man rescue armor helmet, and I've actually modified it, and I will show you the little the little modified version when we get to TikTok.
Oh, okay. Ooh, hey. So when we get over to TikTok, guys, we've got something to look forward to. That's awesome. That's exciting.
And when we get to TikTok, you can also look forward to seeing the little alter ego.
Okay, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on. All right, no, that works. That works. Well, cool. Okay, so it'll be interesting to kind of see the cosplay. Now, will your alter ego be doing all of the cosplay, or will you step in to the cosplay as well?
Maybe a little bit of both.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. Well, we have some things to look forward to. That's going to be really good. So what made you decide to do TikTok the way you did? Coming in and dancing with your models that you print and everything. What was the goal behind that decision? And why did you make that decision?
I just want to make content that people don't see every day. Like originally when I first started, it was Misfit Printing that originally made me want to like start the account. So I like to create content and just put my own little spin to it. So
yeah, no, and if you guys don't know who Misfit is, Misfit's a great creator. She does some really good work, a lot of fun. She's been cooking cookies on her printer here lately, so that's been kind of fun to watch.
I just admire the way she creates her content, like how funny she is and how she just makes it her own.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, cool. Good. Let's see what I've got. What else I've got? I'm trying to stretch it out here so we can jump over to TikTok. Let's see. Batching. That's what I want to ask you. Yeah, filament stories. She's been cooking cookies on her 3D printer. You'll have
Cookies
to.
is crazy on the 3D printer.
I don't know that she has had total success yet, but you have your pick. It's either
Actually,
cooking
I think
cookies
she
or
did.
did she? Okay,
I think the
'cause
last one she made, she did.
okay, because her laser engraving bonbon video kind of had me going towards the laser engraving. So that was pretty funny. Now, when you are, yes, Philip, yes, Courtney, we know. Um, so when you're creating, now a lot of people, I have a tendency to shoot every day. And like the video you see, 9 times out of 10 was probably shot like and edited about 15 to 20 minutes before it was posted. And so I'm always digging for stuff, but you post about 5 to 9 times a day, it seems. So how do you go about making content? Are you just doing it all day? Do you batch it? What kind of describe your process?
I have like 109 videos in my drafts right now. So I like when I'm in the mood to film, I will film as much as I can.
Okay.
Like just save that. And when I have time to, I like get as many videos as I can done in
Okay.
like that short, small amount of time so that I can post them all and not have to worry about it.
Okay. Now you do a lot of trending audio stuff. Do you have a way of finding out those trending audios? Do you just spend a lot of time in that area looking around for what you like? How do you find
I
what
just
you
kind of like scroll through my feed and look at videos that I like and like I think are good, and I just kind of put my own little twist to it and see how
Okay.
I can incorporate like 3D printing into it and make
Okay.
it my own.
I got you. Okay. That makes sense. No, that makes sense. That's cool. So basically you're batching. So you basically just shoot a bunch and then as you have time, you edit it and post it.
Yeah.
Do you have a goal, a number of posts a day that you want to do?
I try to do at least 3,
Okay.
but I like I'll occasionally do like 5 to 10. So it just kind of varies on the day.
Okay. Okay.
Especially if my draft stock gets really low.
I gotcha. I gotcha. So yeah, I need to batch a lot more myself. What links do you aim for links, or you just kind of follow what you think works, or do you have a certain link you aim for? I know a lot of people think, oh, TikTok is pushing 90-second videos. I need to do more 90-second videos, or Instagram is doing this. I need to do these. Do you have a specific?
In all honesty, when I first started, I tried to do that, like try to keep up, but anymore, I just do what I feel is right, and I just try to have fun with it and make it so that I get the info out there.
Okay. Okay, well, awesome. Well, look, we are like 30 seconds from jumping to TikTok. So I am going to grab my phone and I'm going to go ahead and start my live over on TikTok. And then you can start your live and we'll figure out how this invite thing works before we leave. Maybe somebody here can help us know how to do this. You may know how to do it. I've never gone live this way. So, all right. So my TikTok is up. I'm gonna say hey to everybody. Hey, we've got Shadowinc3d joining us in just a second. We're trying to set this up, and I'm gonna invite her. So I'll be back in just a second. Let me know when you're live. We're live over on YouTube and Twitch and everything right now. I'm moving over to TikTok. I see my friends. And you're live?
Not yet.
Okay.
I will be in a second, though. Okay.
We're getting there.
Okay, I'm about to go live.
Thank you guys for coming over here. If y'all could join us over at TikTok, please come. It looks like we're got a couple of surprises coming from Shadows. She wants to do a little bit of a reveal, I think. And so we will, I'll end this stream and then we will head over there.